In this video, I'm going to reveal what this no-cost method is, how even if you don't have an email list yet, you can use this method to grow your list with your ideal subscribers. And I'll share how many online business owners use this method as a way to blow up their email lists. And stay tuned to the end where I'll share how you can implement this yourself. But first, let me show you what happened when I didn't use this method and the change it made when I did. So before this method, I was using probably the most commonly recommended way of growing your email list. And that was to create content and to have a lead magnet as a call to action on my content channels, for example, Instagram or YouTube. If you don't know what a lead magnet is, it is basically a free small digital product that you offer in exchange for someone's email address. A lot of people commonly use a PDF as a lead magnet. The problem with this method is the drop off at each stage of the process, particularly if you have a small audience on social media or on YouTube. So before I show you what my dismal results were, let's do some maths, using my Instagram account as an example. So earlier this year, I had around 500 followers on Instagram. A typical engagement rate is between 1 and 5%, which means if I post to Instagram, the number of people who engage will be between 5 people and 25 people, which I think is pretty generous because I don't think I was getting engagement anything like that, but we'll go with it anyway. Of those 25 people, most are likely just going to give my post a like, but let's pretend that all 25 people click through to my website, and let's be generous. 5.21% is an amazing conversion rate when someone lands on your landing page, which is the page where people would sign up for your freebie or lead magnet. So if I had that absolutely top-notch conversion rate, that means that of those 25 people who landed on my website, 1.3 people, so let's round down to one person, would sign up for my email list. So assuming I get the absolute best results at every stage of the process, that's the number of people engaging with my post and clicking through to my website, and then of those people, the number of them who actually sign up to my email list, I would be lucky if I got one person to sign up for my list. Which is why, using this method, I got a grand total of 7 people to sign up to my email list in a 3-month period. And I'm pretty sure most of those people actually came from me sharing my lead magnet in Facebook groups, and basically none of them came from Instagram. So now let's look at the number of sign-ups I've had in the last 3 months since I started using this method. So I had 378 subscribers, and that is some difference. It's actually an increase of 5,300%. Admittedly, a rather low bar starting out. So what results do online business owners typically get from this method? So I've obviously just shared my own results, but other online business owners, none of them big or well-known names, have all seen significant improvements when they started using this method. So these results are not outliers, they're pretty typical. So this business owner gained over 1,000 subscribers in the space of just a few weeks. This person had a range of results going from about 25 subscribers to around 400 subscribers. And this business owner gained a total of 4,612 subscribers in the space of a year using this method. So is this method even possible if you're starting from zero or from very little? This is a very common concern because very often with social media or other content platforms like YouTube, having a big audience gives you an advantage when it comes to growing further. But the great thing about this method is it doesn't rely on you having an existing audience. In fact, you may well get more out of it if you have a small list or no list at all. This will make sense in a moment when we get into what the method is and how you can implement it. So you're probably thinking it sounds too good to be true, right? Well, as I mentioned earlier, I tried to grow my email list for years by slogging away, creating content. And when I discovered this tactic, it enabled me to grow 54 times faster, and I actually felt like I was cheating. And I wondered why more people weren't talking about it. And this seemingly secret method that no one was talking about is a very specific type of collaboration that is called a bundle. A bundle is a collection of digital products from different creators and business owners who come together and offer a bundle of digital products for free or for a very low price compared to the total value of all the items included. Each person contributes one product and they give it away for free as a part of that bundle. I love it because it's great for everyone. It's great for the host, it's great for the contributors, and it's great for the consumer. And you also don't have to show up live or talk to people if you don't want to. You do usually have to promote the bundle on social media and to your email list. That's usually all that's required of you after you have submitted your digital product. The reason this is so great is with a lot of virtual collaborations, time differences can be a real problem for anyone that doesn't live in the same country as the host because of time zones. So how does a bundle work? When a bundle is offered, either for free or as part of a paid bundle, the consumer gets access by providing their name and email address, or by paying for the bundle, which also involves giving their name and email address. They then get access to a bundle page, which gives a preview and a link to each product that is included in the bundle. The consumer then decides which products they're interested in, and they click through to each individual product to access it. So the products are all hosted on each individual contributor's websites and are usually given for free either via a coupon code, or the contributor can set up a separate landing page where the product's already free on the back end of their website, which means that no payment is required when the consumer clicks through to access the product. But the name and email address is required. So it's the host that decides if the bundle is going to be available for free or paid. They do all of the organisation and the admin, and they usually create an application form for contributors to apply to be a part of the bundle. The contributor has to offer up a digital product for free that is usually a paid product on their website. And sometimes there are value stipulations. For example, some bundles might say that your digital product has to have a value of, say, over $50, but some don't have any stipulations, or it's a really low amount. The contributor also usually has to promote the bundle to their email list and to their biggest social media platform. And some bundles allow you to take part with no existing email list size, and some have a minimum list size, sometimes around 2,000. Sometimes around 50, so you just have to search around to find one that works for your current list size. So what's in it for the host? So they're the one person who gets access to all the email addresses, because as a contributor you only get email addresses of the people who are interested in your product. They also make money from the sale of bundles if they have made the bundle paid. What's in it for the contributor? So the contributor gets email addresses of anyone who accesses their specific product. If the bundle is a paid product, they also could make affiliate commission from anyone that they send to purchase the bundle through an affiliate link. They can also often make money through tripwire sales, which is where you offer a product on the thank you page after someone signs up for your free contribution. So some bundles don't allow this, but most of them do. And what's in it for the consumer? The consumer gets access to lots of great digital products for free or at a really low cost, and they can sign up for all the ones that they're interested in. And when I personally have consumed in bundles, one benefit that I didn't foresee was the discovery of lots of new small businesses with different perspectives to kind of all the big names out there. So how do you actually implement this? So there are several Facebook groups out there that you can join to search for collaborations like bundles and summits. The most important thing is to be organised. You need to keep on top of what bundles you want to apply for, which ones you have already applied for, when the application deadlines are, what you said you would contribute, what your promotional obligations are, and where you can find all of the pre-created promotional materials. Usually the host will make swipe copy for emails and social media posts, and also often social media graphics. So I created a bundle and summit hub for myself in Notion, which allows me to do all of this and more. It's called the Collaborators Compass, and I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. So if you're looking to grow your email list fast without waiting for your social media to grow at a snail's pace, then I definitely recommend trying out bundles to see if it's for you, because they made a huge difference to me. But the thing is, growing your email list is totally pointless unless you email your list regularly to build that trust and make sales. I absolutely hated email marketing until I stumbled across my email marketing secret, which I share with you in this video, which you can watch next if you click on it about now.